morning, class. Today we're going to be reading the book, Have You Filled Your Bucket Today? Now, this is a really cool book that teaches us some lessons that are super important in life. So this book is called Have You Filled a Bucket Today? A Guide to Daily Happiness for Kids by Carol McLeod, illustrated by David Messy. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill a bucket. So how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many bucket dippers have an empty bucket themselves. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others to feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them how you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your house. Let me try that again. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. So I hope you like that book too. I love that book. I think it has a great message for us, right? To be kind to others and to do things that make other people feel good instead of feeling bad. So I want us to think about a couple of questions. We're going to do some follow-up activities with this book on Friday. But for now, I just want you to think about these things so that you'll be ready. So I want you to think about different ways that you could fill someone else's bucket. Maybe someone in your family, a friend, someone that you see all the time. What are some little things that you could do to fill their buckets? I want you to think about, how does it feel when someone fills your bucket, right? Think about what different kinds of things can people do that make you feel good, that make you feel better about yourself, right? How does it feel when you fill someone else's bucket? Does it feel good? Do you feel happy? Do you feel maybe better about yourself? Um, it never feels bad to make someone else feel good, does it? And then let's see, the last thing I want you to do is to think about the different people in your life. Who helps you to fill your bucket the most? Maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member. So I want you to just think about tonight, tomorrow, think about um, the idea of bucket filling and how you can fill someone else's bucket and how someone else can fill your bucket. All right, I look forward to seeing you the next time I see you.